Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to another trek through the dungeon, and I'm bringing you the continuing adventures of Jub Jub as he does exactly that. Where last we left off, I had become rather mutated and finished off in my quest to find a amulet of resist mutation, nonetheless. And we also finished off the Abyss as well as Elven Halls, getting the rune from one and all of the goodies from the other. And yeah, now I've decided that the best course of action will probably be to do the Crypt, for two reasons. Firstly, to aid in the mastery of Ice Storm, but secondly, and just as importantly, to continue looking for a source of resist mutation. There's usually a cache of goodies at the end of the Crypt, so there's the source. And at the very least, or even if I don't find resist mutation, hell, if I can just stockpile a few more actual cure mutations, that'd be nice. I only have 2, and I'm leery of giving myself the plus 16 or plus 14 max MP that I am missing back without a little bit more insurance than that. Oh god, I have to run. This is becoming untenable. Though I will lightning bolt one time. Make sure it kills somebody. Okay, now I'll get out. Ration. Yeah, I'm using Orbs of Destruction, which are one of the noisiest spells the game has, repeatedly, so naturally it's attracting quite a bit of attention. But that was not unintended. It was something I was completely prepared for in this context. Oh, wait, you're at the periphery of my vision? Boom! Lightning bolt the ghoul. Huh. One of them was wearing a model dragon armor. That actually makes me curious. How many dragon armors are there in this dungeon? Cool. I don't want to necessarily get rotted again, so let's just electrocute these guys. Again, very noisy spell, so I basically just cast a bolt of lightning. Of course it's going to be loud. If you don't think so, you've probably never been in the receiving end of a thunderstorm. And I pity your membership in the human race without having experienced such weather. Well, not really. Okay, anyway. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, getting these multi-hits on a line against these ice and poison resistant enemies that simultaneously aren't that powerful. It's kind of valuable. You know what would be great? Bolt of Fire. Not for long, just for a little while. Just to have it around. Ah, for the hell of it. Are you inside of fire? You're not inside of fire. That's why you're not dead. And now you're in a fire too. Yeah, this is gonna be, for those of you who you know, don't like the boredom, I anticipate this is gonna be a very mechanical run. I have a means of dealing with every enemy in here. I have no reason to deviate from this, so I'm gonna keep doing probably just that until I starve myself to death by by not eating too much. So let's go ahead and make sure that doesn't happen. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep doing the formulaic correct attack over and over and over. And enemies in the Crypt, while I love the flavor and style of the Crypt, and I love its placement in the game, I understand the desire some people have had on the forums to redo it completely because they feel it's too easy or too basic, too straightforward, you know, in how it's approached and how it's dealt with. RV. So that's my third book of annihilations. Fun fact. Blow up the necrophage. Down. Yeah, I can think of virtually no circumstance in which I would use a Scroll of Torment this game. Because if my health was low enough that I would barely be affected by it, why am I still standing my ground and fighting instead of running like a little girl saying, "Ayeek! Ayeek!" Or whatever little girls say when they're scared. Not having much experience with being a little girl, I admit I don't necessarily get it right. Man, Spriggan zombies are swift. Come on, I know for sure that there's more than one of you. Strange energies run through your body. Not sure what just happened, but okay. Didn't mutate me, near as I can tell. Do I still have all my old mutations though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I still have all of them. I just threw javelins at it. Just because I can. Oh, beautiful. You are very much killable from a distance. Unfortunately, the greater mummy is not. It's probably severely resistant to cold. And with all of those plants in the way, it's very likely to start summoning massive quantities of stuff. Wait. My flesh was rotting? Oh! Not the greater zombie, but the lesser mummies. Huh. Well, there's only one way to deal with this guy as far as I'm concerned, and that is repeated kicks to the groin. Fireballs would be nice. No, not really. Do I have a Scroll of Silence? No? Damn. This is the one time I would say, you know what? Face to face, silenced, I could beat the crap out of you. Where's the nearest silence scroll? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not going all the way to the lair just for this. I could try a melee range orb, but I would rather not. Let's get out of... Oh, Christ. There we go. Yeah, I was just gonna get into range to blink, but that just backfired in the most horrible way. And now I'm running scared. I don't like running scared. Teleport, put on Ring of Teleport control. Let's take charge of the situation before I end up in a blind alley surrounded by, well, well, like I just did. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Put on the Ring of Regeneration. Ditch this other ring that I don't know why I'm carrying with me. Wait, was that in +4? Huh. You know, it's a long shot, but let's see. 47% fail. That's not bad with this ring on. Alright, well, let's go ahead and eat something. We're really actually chowing down on this food stock, but we've got loads of food in the dungeon, so that's not a long-term concern. You know what? Jerks. Freaking pain attack. Sphinxes scare me. Their ability to smite and paralyze can kill you quickly. I once entered a floor, there were 6 sphinxes in a array around the entrance, and I died because I underestimated their capabilities. I didn't realize they were capable of paralysis back then. Sweet. Why am I burdened? Strength should be good. What am I carrying all of a sudden? No idea. I know I'm carrying a lot of crap, but still. Whatever. I'll worry about it later. Eat it where it lays. Okay, there it is. And somehow it hasn't regenerated any of its health back. That's actually kind of promising. Let's get lots and lots of cold going and then run. Because even if it's strong against cold, it's still taking damage. over time. Okay, my slave killed something. Oh, and it was the wrong something. Are you resistant to electricity too? God damn you. And goddamn me for not actually reading the goddamn manual. It says it right there. Oh, fuck me, it's Khufu. Run away. Teleport control activated. Now. You know what? This floor officially just became too hot to handle. There are 2 greater mummies. I have no means of burning them alive. And one of the greater mummies is Khufu, who has the entomb ability. Let's just not do this floor anymore, shall we? You guys who are still here, come upstairs with me. All of you. And the warning that the game gives me that Khufu is on this floor should suffice. Wait, why is my health only 290 instead of 200? Right, because of vitality is off. Swap off teleport control for vitality. And beat you guys up. Because the regen just is awesome. It's an awesome not cost of living, quality of living increase. Okay, next floor. Good news is, that floor is not on a critical spot that I have to be able to keep clear, at least as far as I know. That's just a cursed skull. Let's just get out of here. Hey, you. I'll just let you hit me until the rest of you disappear. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to attract half the floor to kill this guy. That disturbs me enough that I'm gonna back off. Can always come and kill him later. Especially since he's so slow. I will outpace him. It's Ice Storm at now. 56%? Not bad at all, actually. With the Potion of Brilliance, I can actually potentially cast it. Eat an apple. Why the hell not? Drop a fire zone and just beat you up. Okay. I love how he waited until I fired, and then he's like, oh shit, you're gonna shoot at me. I have to come at you. Amulet's welded on, that's fine. I don't yet have a swap amulet. Got a new meat ration. Excellent, I'll eat that and keep exploring. Cursed skull from the other side. It's fine, just don't let it after me. I was about to go upstairs to wait it out, but then I remembered upstairs is also off limits. Oh, perfect. Here, we're gonna kick your ass. Wow, that was 3 of them. I think 1 missed, but... Oh, man, the distance that thing traveled was massive. The fact that this thing is standing at all is a testament to the fact that bone dragons are tough SOBs. But I don't think they resist electricity. As predicted, killing that bone dragon will attract a lot of other attention. But now I'm more than capable of dealing with that, since I've explored enough of the floor to feel safe on it. I gotta eat something again. Let's go with another bread ration. The reason I'm doing bread is because the mutation for meat being non-beneficial is not probably going to last forever. So I'm prioritizing bread. Come on. I want all of you guys lined up in a neat little row. Perfect. So that I can start doing this. Perfect. Hey you, come here too. You missed the fun, but that's fine. I got a pitchfork with your ass on it. No, I've got a pitchfork with your ass's name on it. No, I just want to kill you with lightning. How's that? I want to kill you with lightning. Considering that I'm a mage with level 1 in axes, I do a surprising amount of hitting things with my axe and just killing them that way. It's a damn good axe. Alrighty. No, just drop all these extra wands you've picked up. Draining. Drop. Actually, read a scroll and then drop like 6 scrolls of remove curse. Drop the 6 potions of curing. No, better yet, quaff 3 of them to cure the rot. It's a total waste, admittedly. I should, but the thing is, I'm never going to come back to the crypt just to get a couple curing potions. You know? And I'm not in any danger of running out of curing ability in the dungeon either. The only way I can see that being a problem is if I come across a treasure trove that specifically requests cure potions. But I actually don't think I've ever had 2 treasure troves in one game. And I already had one, so yeah. The odds of it are so negligible that I don't mind being a little bit wasteful. Grab this, and then go. Swiftness, go, keep going, keep going. Okay, now that we have just one of you, boom. Go to town on it. Why are you... You're not at all resistant to electricity. This should hurt like a bitch. And why am I blocking your attack from far? Oh, you're using a halberd. I'm used to ghouls attacking with their claws. Alright, well that's a mage who is now summoning, so I'm gonna just get out of here. Come on, get me out of here. Immune to poison, resistant to everything, including electricity. So that might be why I was having such a hard time electrocuting him before. I'm gonna give him as much distance as I can and then start railing these off. That was for the necrophage. Okay, kill him. Of course, when you've killed something using primarily orbs of destruction, you have to anticipate the rest of the dungeon's arrival. Immune to poison, resistant to cold. Okay, but how resistant are we talking here? Like, if I put you inside an ice cloud, are you going to be like, oh, this doesn't even tickle? Or, there we go. That's a titan. But it's just its skeleton, actually, so less terrifying. Alrighty then. Now what? La 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 la. Hey! Kill the mummy. Poke you. Attack you repeatedly with my axe till you die, or do not, as the case may be. Both of you are dead. This video is suddenly proving to be a lot longer than the last one, but the last one was kind of just, you know, I had just finished off the... I had already finished off Elf for the most part, so it didn't take long to really finish the job. I love it when these guys don't use their one attack that actually scares me. Their draining claw attack, their rotting claw attack. They're like, oh, we have rocks. We're gonna throw rocks at your giant shield of protection and hope that it deals some damage. Morons. Give me some distance. Give me some distance. Down a floor, and this should be the last floor, so magic mapping is in order. Just bludgeon you to death. Poke. Bludgeon you to death. Drop a fire. How are you with electricity and cold? Okay, cold. And then, since he stepped onto the fire to get out of the cold, I have to assume he's a moron. No, wait. There's no way that you're resistant to cold. Good. But he is resistant to fire, and he's likely to just walk right on into it, so. Okay. I believe I have a resistance to sticky flame, actually, on account of wearing this model dragon armor. That's nice. Possibly the only time that's ever going to be relevant, but yeah. Oh, you know what? That's why the smoke demons did so little damage to me back in this. Sometimes I like to imagine what the first-person perspective of this game would be, right? And it's like, just picture what I just did. I dropped a conjure flame to my left, and a pillar of flame suddenly appears, and then I do the same thing on my other side, so it's like I'm surrounded by a wall of flame of my own creation. Shit. This is good run away territory, mostly because I have low mana and it's well within the unknown. Now I have reasonable mana. Now I can try and kill him. What is his resist situation? Mere resistance, not very resistant to cold. So, cold times 2 can kill him. Gotta remember that just because something resists doesn't mean that I can't use it. It just means that it will take longer. Ice Storm, 56%. Shit. Spread widespread ice and fire to make sure that they don't just walk out of it. And I need to be thoroughly prepared for a urgent teleport or whatever mummy death curse evasion I'm going to employ. Let's actually fireball here at point blank range a couple times. Oh, that got rid of my ice. Damn it. Never arose without a prick. Yeah, that's my version of the proverb. Deal with it. Okay, that should be all of them. And oh, right. Now the rest of the hatchback squad comes. They're like, we heard noises in this giant empty fucking crypt that echoes so well. Okay. I want to kill these guys, but I don't want to die trying, so I'm just going to walk right past them and go the other way towards the known. Watch my resources fill up again. On my way out of this place, I'm just going to go and stock up on bread rations and meat rations again. I feel like I've used a lot of them here because of all my very increased metabolism, plus the fact that I've had to use Orb of Destruction so liberally. And that's the only spell I have that currently gives me hunger problems. And you just know that if I end up going to Zot, I am going to use, at least once or twice, I'm going to end up having to use Freezing Storm, Freezing Cloud, Ice Storm, that's the one. Mummy Priest, that one scares me, so we'll run for the moment. Now, what is your status exactly? Resists electricity and cold. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, I apparently just accidentally gave this place a notation. I'll sort that out after I kill. I'm going to attempt this. Ice and fire, and just wait it out. I have no mana left. And that thing has a pain attack, so I will teleport right now and activate teleport control, because that's my best bet for living. What? That's not teleport control. That's murder. Immediately reactivate teleport. I need a big landing zone, apparently. One that's less likely to be disrupted. Again, that's about the biggest area I see. There's a slightly bigger. There we go. That's fine. I can run from one guy. Get me upstairs. Now put on regen. Need to get back this health. There had better be something worth having in this vault, or I'm gonna be very, very pissed. You guys know I'm here. How about you just come and hit me? Fine, don't come after me. I give up. You're impossible to tempt into a fire. Oh, well, now you act like an idiot. Apparently the introduction of a corner was more than you could handle. This is an interesting tactic. Since I have enough health to tank a few hits, set down a fire, punch him a bit. No, never mind. It's a bad tactic. The better tactic is to say food isn't that valuable. Stop acting like you can't just Orb of Destruction him. Yeah, see, that was a hell of a lot easier. And all at the cost of a bit more food, but admittedly that food is probably going to be lost just regaining my mana now. Okay, momentary stat drain. Nothing. Oh no, it actually brings my spells into hungering range again. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's interesting. So now I know where a teleport trap is. I can use that for a fast retreat, if necessary. What? Should not have dissipated. I was right there. I'm gonna eat a royal jelly to get all my intelligence back. I have plenty of potions of restorability, so it's not like I'm risking a lot by using that. Yeah, so this is clearly a mummy end vault. Shiver with cold, huh? I don't know what that means. Does that mean that you've done something to my cold resistance? That you dealt me cold damage? That... No, it doesn't do anything that I can detect. Shit. Alright, dexterity was lost. What is that? Show me everything. Okay, a bunch of junk. Nothing of value. Swear to God, if it was a mutation resistance, I would grab it and quite possibly just leave. I'm so frustrated with this place right now. I don't have the right abilities to deal with most of these enemies, quite frankly. I don't have a good spell that... I mean, the best weapon I have against them is Orb of Destruction, and I can't really afford to be using Orb of Destruction as much. It's... I mean, I can afford it. It's just very pricey. I'm constantly burning through my food supply to do it. taking a ration every couple enemies is the bottom line. Not sure why that. Swiftness plus slow. Let's also throw haste onto the pile, just so I feel a little bit less shitty. I'm drained. Not sure that makes a difference. You know what? Turn off dodging for the moment, turn off on spellcasting. If I'm so concerned about spell hunger and my diminished mana capacity, it behooves me to raise my mana capacity and eliminate spell hunger. For all I know, I won't be getting another potion of cure mutation here, and I will be forced to deal with my mutations even longer, and then it will become relevant. If you're dumb enough to stand inside that, I will punish you for it. Okay, that on the other hand is my cue to get out. At this point, I will take a random teleport. Actually, that was silly. I had no reason not to take a control teleport. It's not like I got any benefit not swapping my rings in those 3 turns I was waiting. Bread. Big part of the problem with the hunger here is coming from the fact that there is, in fact, no corpses. That's not going to be a problem in Zot, because Draconians provide a lot of food for the first couple floors at least. Come at me, bro. Okay. Let's go back. I don't know why these mummies are labeled as warriors as opposed to just, you know, mummies, but whatever. Smell decay. Oh, it's me. Curing. Feel horribly lethargic. Get my mana back and then self-haste. Get my mana back again. No? Okay. Let this guy come at me. Fire, burn him up. Oh my god, that was a dire elephant. I thought it was some kind of bear. Okay, explore, explore. Okay, you know what? None of these are the treasure room, and I refuse to play Scooby-Doo and open every single door. If you all want to attack me, why don't you all come out at once? I have teleport. I have the ability to control that teleport to get away. You know what? No. You need to either summon stuff to protect yourself, or I will blow the ever-living crap out of you. Death has come for you. Oh crap, it's a Reaper. In my experience, Reapers are always more dangerous than you think. There is a teleport thing nearby, and thanks to my swiftness, I might be able to get there well before he reaches me. He might be slowed or something. Boom. Now he can't catch me. Bread ration, and see if we can't fund this genocidal approach a little bit longer. Silence. I wonder if silence works against the mummies too, though. And I am not my usual character. That is to say, I am not actually entirely reliant on my spells to be dangerous. And I have the evocable teleport. You're still silenced. The moment you're not silenced, I'm under no obligation to care about you. Okay, mini vault. I'm gonna back away, but I have an idea. If I can get the mummy priest into a silence aura, that will be ideal. So we'll just follow this aura for as long as possible. You smell decay. Well, it's not me. There we go, Silent Spectre. Now the Silent Spectre knows where I am. It will follow me Oh, this is too perfect. Wait, the mummy priest is still winning? Wow, no, he's losing horribly. Good. Now I am rotting, so we'll cure out of that. Man, maybe I shouldn't have wasted all those curing potions in Show of Peak earlier. Yeah, but now I have a guardian angel, so to speak. I can't activate swiftness, and this is admittedly going to fall flat on its face the moment I encounter an enemy for which I need my spells. But as long as it's just mummies, if I can avoid getting surrounded, here we go. Perfect. Dig myself into a corner and just do this. And the best part is, I can always just teleport away when I decide that the going is it's time for the tough to get going. Okay, now we have a problem. I need an evocable blink. It is on my amulet. There it is. Perfect. Let's pull back to the corridor anyway. See if we can't make this work. Perfect. They are arranging in order of difficulty, which is exactly how I would have them arranged for my slaughterhousing. I mean, I'm probably getting drained and beaten to a bloody pulp and all, but still. Okay, and I still have regeneration off my ring, so it's not like I'm not getting a ton of health. Wow, this is one of the coolest things I've ever done in Crawl, like creative-wise. Since mummy priests require invocations to their god to do half their stuff, and mummies apparently are verbal spellcasters, I have a permanent silence aura that I don't have to do jack for, and unlike the silence scroll, which begins by giving you an aura, but then within, not seconds, but within very few turns, you're the only person who is silenced, which is just devastating. I mean, I've seen that be, not seen that be lethal, but I cannot imagine that not being lethal. Here it's like, you're more than welcome to attack me every turn. It's not gonna work, because, well, I take on bone dragons, dude, and you're a specter. Scroll of Fog, I'll grab that too. Grab one of these. Auto pickup should be, oh right, auto pickup is on, but I'm being followed by an enemy, so. And given the tight confines, it's not even like enemies come from out of LOS to hit me or anything like that. This is just beautiful. This turned this was like a miserable dungeon, and now it's just a dungeon. Ah, crap. Eat the ration I just picked up, and then evoke that blink again so as to not get trapped. Whoa! What the hell just happened? Apparently somebody crit their roll. I'm just gonna heal up to about 200. Very roughly about. Oh, I can't use spells while silenced, right? Yeah, the follow-up pain isn't nearly as bad as the initial one. The Silent Spectre actually managed to hit me for 3 damage. That was impressive. Unfortunately, my ability to block is probably being diminished because, if I recall correctly, subsequent lock attempts are penalized. So, I wonder if that works between enemies or only for, on the same enemy repeatedly. God help me if the Sphinx is not vulnerable to the same spellcasting limitations, but I'm pretty sure it is. If ever you needed proof that auto rest makes people better players, realize that I haven't gotten my health back because hitting 5 no longer works in this context, and I just don't have the patience to watch after every click. If I just held down the recover, the rest button, I guarantee you an enemy would come out from nowhere and beat the crap out of me, because that's what always happens when you get careless. Ooh, forgot something, apparently. We'll go around the long way. No U-turns. Hehehe. Now what you gonna do, son? Oh man, I'm getting 2v1'd here. Not that it really matters, but, you know. What did I forget? Right, this area was never explored, so there could easily be good items there that I desire to acquire. No, just item, not good items. We are so gonna have to remove thingy after this. Remove curse after this. Alright, well, that's pretty much all of this. Let's just go scour out the last bit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Khufu is just another mummy. Do I dare use this against him too? Well, honestly, I can't think of a single reason not to. It's just... this feels so unorthodox. Frankly, it feels like I'm cheating. Pretty sure this was not the intended use of a Silent Spectre. Alright, grab one of these enchants. And that's that. Floor is clear. No amulet that I was able to pick up, I believe. No, just another warding. So, total waste of time. Whoa, hey, why don't you come up with me? Aww, do specters not follow you? That's a pity. It could have been awesome. Just kill the specter too. He served his purpose. Still, that made for one of the coolest ways to clear a floor I've ever done. In my opinion. Not that there's a whole lot of contenders. I'm usually pretty blah about the way I clear things. I don't remember which door it was that I was using to get there fast, but it's one of these is easier than the others. It's fine. Go for it. Just get me out of here. And there was that nearby store. Excellent. Take me there. I don't care. Just take me to the store. Hey, you. I'm hungry. And you have meat on the bone. What do you mean you don't know how to get... oh, that's probably the store. Meat ration, bread ration, meat ration, bread ration. Bread ration, bread ration, bread ration, meat ration, meat ration. There. Now stop thinking about food. Because even after all of that, there are still more rations. I left a stack of 4 breads. Yeah, there's at least 7 more rations just lying around the dungeon I can go and pick up if I need to. Let's go ahead and buy this right now. No. If you buy it, take it out of the store. I don't want to take it out of the store. It's safe in the store. It's never going anywhere. I will take your restore abilities. No, I don't need that either. What do I need? Do I have restore? Oh, well, I need to remove curse. Like now. And if any of these are swap rings, they need to be cleared too. Alright, good. Put on Vitality and Wizardry. Yeah, PNP, that's nice. Drop the latest wand of Fireball. No, drop the wands of Cold, for God's sakes. I don't even know why you carry them. Alright, so far so good. Let's head back to the surface. It's so tempting to just drink it. I mean, I'm so irritated by this digest meat inefficiently and have a very fast metabolism, not to mention low mana. None of these are good things to have, but I just can't justify it. It's just not worth it. This, on the other hand, I can totally justify. I now have a means of getting into there by putting my persistent poison clouds down. Wait. Give me something. Give me an opening. And be careful to watch. There. New opening. It's better than my original plan of trying to hasten. Actually, hang on. What's in the way? Oh, I can't see there. I can only see through this glass. I can't actually get a line of sight to there. To my target. Shit. I might be stuck. Square one, square ahead. Booyah. Opening. Hold it. Oh, it was a miscast. Shit. Alright. I have to re-enable there. And then I have to wait. Get my target set up. I have exactly one try at this. Come on. Oh, booyah. We're in. Got the cloak. Hit the teleport. And for God's sake, please don't have the thing dissipate on me. Excellent. Let's ID this cloak that was so well protected. That was useless. RF and Dex -2. That was beyond useless, actually. I'd rather wear the flash. Alright, well, so much for that. This has been interesting. I've done a lot of stuff so far in this game. Really try to get mutation resistance online. Instead, I've been mutated repeatedly. I don't know that I can actually get mutation resistance anymore, so let's just go to Zot next, probably. And we'll go from there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.